Emilia Clarke is Hollywood's ultimate paradox. On screen, she plays the terrifying, cold-blooded mother of dragons who can melt entire cities with a single word. But the moment the cameras stop rolling, she turns into a walking, talking chaotic meme who physically cannot function around other famous people or royalty. Today, we're looking at the most awkwardly hilarious, chaotic, and brutally honest moments where Emilia Clarke completely broke her internet persona, starting with the night Brad Pitt tried to spend a fortune just to hang out with her. Playing a queen for 10 years would prepare you for meeting real-world royalty. But when Emilia was invited to Kensington Palace to meet Prince William, the sheer volume of royal protocols completely short-circuited her brain. From strict rules about never turning your back to memorizing specific titles, Emilia's nervous energy took over, leading to one of the most painfully awkward greetings the palace doors have ever witnessed. But Emilia's awkward situations don't stop with kings and queens. While filming Terminator Genesis in New Orleans, she accidentally rented a heavily haunted house from her own Game of Thrones co-star, Mikhail Husman. Desperate to escape the paranormal activity at 3 a.m., she dragged her co-star Jai Courtney to a local Home Depot to buy an air conditioner. But to avoid being recognized, she decided to deploy a secret weapon, a highly questionable undercover American accent.
So it got to the point one night where we'd been doing loads of night shoots and I was like, okay, I've had enough. I've got to go get like an air conditioning unit. So I called Jai, who was also having another problem, and was like, will you come with me to Home Depot at like 3 a.m.
Really?
To get an air conditioning unit.
All right.
Why not?
Why not?
Why not? But I got a little nervous that someone might recognize me.
Yeah, and you don't want to be caught in a Home Depot, no. Yeah.
Well, no, I mean, it was 3 a.m. No, that's not what I was
I know, it's like, what the hell is Khaleesi up to?
At all. No, but just, I was kind of, just sleepy. And so I put this cap on, and then I thought it'd be a really good idea to do an American accent, because then that would make me less, people might clock me less.
Yeah, right.
And I discovered
I'd love to hear your American accent, because I'm always interested, because I don't think we even have that. I guess in certain regions we have accents, but but we do, obviously.
Well, it was late, so my American accent, like you heard on Terminator, kind of changed a little bit into Callie from the Valley. She's like this whole situation. That was amazing.
Wow, that's actually very good.
Thank you. Yeah, we had like a really good time. I got so close to like getting Jai to buy me like a $700 air conditioning unit. I like got the guy to help me. He was freaking out. It was awesome.
You know, if you had...
If there is one thing Emilia Clarke excels at, it's roasting her co-star Kit Harington. For seasons, Kit played the brooding, suffering Jon Snow out in the freezing climates of Iceland. But according to Emilia, Kit's constant complaints about his heavy 40-pound fur cloak were completely invalid, especially when compared to what she had to endure or the absolute disaster that occurred when Kit finally tried to ride one of her mechanical dragons.
I'm not gonna lie. I mean, he was all like, yeah, you think you're good at this, let me be a professional. Obviously, I was a girl, so I got in and I was like, whatever, I'm amazing at this, no big deal. This is my children.
Did you have to teach him to do it? Or
well, he was kind of, arrogant about it and was like, I can do this, and then got on and that was when I learned that that men riding dragons is like a whole other thing than a lady who rides a dragon.
Oh, right.
A little more uncomfortable for them.
Because of the human testicles.
A little bit. Exactly.
Yes.
You can say that word. I'm just not gonna.
Yes, of course. It's medical.
Yeah, so he looked really pained.
Oh, really? Yeah.
It's like, you're right, dude. He's like, yeah, I'm fine. So, yeah. And I said that, so I was kind of letting the girl who's doing the joysticks know to just, whenever she felt needed, to just mess with him.
It's the opposite of a joystick, really, is what it is.
Oh, yeah.
Should be differently named for this endeavor.
Indeed.
Your brother works on the show, right?
He does.
What does he do on the show?
So he's in the camera.
Most mothers display their children's achievements on a fridge or a small shelf. But Emilia's mom took proud parenting to a terrifying new extreme. After visiting the Star Wars set and making friends with the head of merchandise, Emilia's mother managed to source pre-released items of her own daughter's face. The result? A home interior layout that is guaranteed to keep Emilia permanently single. You would assume that starring in the biggest television show on the planet would make you an instant target for fans anywhere you go. But without her iconic platinum blonde Daenerys wig, Emilia is completely invisible. In fact, she regularly gets handed cameras by random fans just to take photos of her co-stars Kit Harington and Gwendolyn Christie. But her absolute worst nightmare occurred when she and a co-star inadvertently walked straight into a trap inside a small European hotel lobby. The absolute secrecy surrounding the final season of Game of Thrones was intense enough to break anyone. While actors were explicitly banned from sharing a single plot point, Emilia cracked and told exactly one person the top-secret ending, her mother. But instead of triggering a massive Hollywood leak lawsuit, Emilia discovered that her mother possessed a natural, biological defense mechanism against spoilers.
Yes.
Around it.
Yes.
Have you told anyone how it ends?
Well, I've got to be honest, I did.
Were you
Not
supposed
just
to?
my dog.
Were you supposed to?
I told, I wasn't supposed to, soz lads. I told my mum. But the good thing about telling my mum these things is that she's a vault, because she's just done forgotten it. I told her. And we were talking about it the other day, and I was like, well, because you know. And she was like, do I? And I was like, yeah, because I told her. You kind of read one of the scenes. And she was like, I can't remember. So what happens? And I was like, well, I'm not going to tell you twice. Like, you missed your chance. Yeah.
I'm kind of jealous of your mother. Because you can just enjoy everything over and over again.
No, indeed. But if she falls asleep on a plane, I'm very worried that in her sleep she's just going to like say it and not realise that her subconscious knows exactly what happens.
It was all a dream.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Were there tears or anything at the very end? Like when you read the end?
Before she was writing Dragons, Emilia spent years in classical drama school, mastering the fine art of theater. But while other actresses were landing elegant roles like Juliet, Emilia's unique look and highly animated features meant she was cast in a very specific, vastly different demographic. Years later, she proved to Stephen Colbert that those exact drama school skills are still in classic American fare food with root vegetables, running away from her own theme song at a stranger's wedding, or dropping into rapid-fire accents with Olivia Colman while aggressively over-squeezing her tea bags. Emilia Clarke proves that you can be the most powerful queen on television and still remain a wonderfully relatable, chaotic mess in real life. Which of these moments? Smash that subscribe button, and we will see you in the next one.